Yeah, and one of the issues that I have with the Democratic Party is, as it relates to black men, we don't have a voice in that party. That's been
That's what the real issue was.
that's been an issue.
They tried to say, oh, well, we weren't in office yet, or we didn't have any power yet. It's like, yeah, but you were in office and you met with a bunch of other people
You did,
and made promises that, if you were going to be in office. So
and that's
how
what
far fetched would have been to just have a simple meeting?
right. So that's
You don't want
where
to talk to black men.
no, and that's where an issue with Stacey Abrams. Right, she was running for governor, and she was like, "We need black men to vote." The problem is the Democratic Party does not listen to us when we speak.
Yeah.
They only listen to one type of dude, right?
They
And that
listen
type
to-
of dude falls in line with whatever it is black women are saying.
Oh, so really it's the black woman's agenda. And then
Right. So you
they're
just
like,
happen
need
to
do
be
this.
a male black woman,
Yikes.
essentially.
Yeah.
If you're not that, you have your own agenda, you have your own path, you have your own thought that's not the common narrative, then all of a sudden they're just like, you need you to be in the background. You need to shut the hell up. Like, we don't want you to speak.
Yeah.
And so
You
that's
don't have a voice. You don't get a voice here.
that was what
Who told you could speak?
exactly, and that's been my issue with me personally, even on the local level when I've tried to participate in local politics. Is I felt that here, and it's like when I started to see that in other places, I'm like, okay, so this is not just like a my little area thing, or maybe me, right? Maybe they just don't like what I'm saying, which that could be true, that could be fair, but
They
I'm
would have
sorry,
to listen to you first to address to say they don't like what you're saying.
true.
I mean, you don't even let people speak, and then I don't like it.
So yeah, so if putting me in the situation, because Ron's not a black man, so it's not apples to apples in that situation. But I would have an issue with Kamala Harris because like I saw how you treated, Ice Cube, and so it's like I mean she's not gonna give me the time of day. I'll still reach out, but I'm not gonna be surprised. I mean like
I mean, the whole administration really is against, I would say, black men having independent thought. Because, I mean, even Joe Biden, who do you think he was talking to? He already had black women in his pocket and, or
He
the
did.
general populace of black women. There's some people opposing. But for the majority, the main part, he was really speaking to black men when he made that stupid comment of, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. Who was he talking to?
He was talking to us on that one. So
It's like, why every
yeah.
time black men aren't your children? Every time that people just want to talk, instead of coming to the table like another human adult person with autonomy and voting power and citizenry and paying a tax-paying person, like they don't come to the table like, okay, what would you like? What can we do for you? It's more of you need to do this and you need to do that. Need to, and mainly you need to sit quiet and take whatever we give you.
Yeah, yeah. I loved not to keep picking on Stacey Abrams, but she's just a really good use case.
No, she's absolutely a good use case.
When she labeled a plan for black men, her economic plan for black men, it was literally the same plan that she wrote for everybody else. She just slapped a new landing page and just put black men on it.
I don't have a plan for you.
Like you might just don't be fake. Just be like, hey, look.
But if you don't vote for me, or if I don't win, it's because you didn't follow and vote for me.
Yes.
With that silly campaign message, I guess in collaboration with a local artist in her area.
Yes.
In Atlanta or something, and they
that's
something
stupid.
Completely foolish. And it's like, this is how you're addressing black men or reaching out to them.
Saucy Santana or something. Yeah, it was Saucy Santana. It was somebody else.
And that's fine if you were trying to reach out to the people of his camp. I don't know if he identifies in that group of the LGBTQ plus folks, but that still would have been a smaller subset. There's still heterosexual men that she completely skipped out on. But she was using that as like, you need to follow them. And it's like, everyone has their own agenda. And the fact that you won't even listen.
And the funny thing about it,
she's crazy.
This is the funniest thing
I'm glad she didn't win.
But here's the funniest thing about that. The funniest thing about that whole situation is she's acting like black men don't have money.
Yes.
We have money.
Yes. That's usually, I'm not saying it's correct, but or that it's right. But that's usually how politicians treat people who have no money and no power in this situation.
And it's like, so you want? Wait a minute. So you want to shit in my face, right? But then when it comes to you needing money for your campaign, you want to come through.
Well, yeah, you need to support black women.
Because wait a minute. Why would I give you money if I don't have a voice? You're not my representative. Like, that didn't make any sense. You must think I'm an idiot. You have to think I'm an idiot.
She thought everybody was an idiot. I mean, I'm just glad she dug her own grave on that one, especially with her comments with parents and like, oh, well, I mean, the gas prices are high, and you know, if you didn't have kids, then you'd be able to buy gas and groceries.
Oh, she did. She
I
tried
was like,
to link.
what is wrong with you, lady?
She tried to link abortion to the economy.
I was like,
kind of
that's
a
an
very
epic
long
fail.
stretch. Yeah.
Epic fail.
But
you don't have to be a parent to know that that's an epic fail.
So, you know, I look at Kamala Harris in the same type of vein. She has a different issue, not the same as Stacey Abrams. Her issue more is incarceration. Her record for locking up people is tremendous.
Unmatched. And remember, she said that was going to be the
great work
the model for the U.S.
Straight facts, the absolute model. You know, look, a better society is a society where we have less black men out free. Go ahead and lock them all up.
And before you say, oh, well, some people did stuff that was wrong, Kamala Harris is on record as having people jailed who were innocent. And it was found out later that they already lost time in their life.
First of all, they're black.
What is that supposed to mean?
So immediately they're not innocent, okay?
Okay, they were cleared of their charges as far as proof and evidence.
Oh, you have to.
And then she refused to even pay attention.
You forget a part,
or give apology.
Wait, you forget a part. Her department withheld evidence as well. Can't forget that one, right?
Is that part of the thing?
That's a part of it. Yeah.
Because they wanted to win.
Absolutely.
We already win. Plus, we
have an agenda. We can't.
That's impossible. You're from this location, this area. You're black, and that's basically you're black. So
we can't meet our quota if we're giving people all of the evidence.
And this is the same woman that's for the people and the Democratic Party of helping.
This is the model.
I'm like, girl,
this is
stop.
the model. She said that's the model.
I'm all about law and
what
justice.
we're doing.
But you cannot administer the law as you please to a certain
Yes,
group
I
that you
can.
just don't like.
Yes.